It's time for me to make amends for the car hitting a vacuum cleaner with the car video that I'm sure you've all seen with this unboxing. What it is an unboxing of? Well, I've got the handle out already because that's how I carried it back from work. Shall we have a look? Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? I've already slightly opened this now because my camera's just given me a check card error, so I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on it and hope it doesn't do it again. But this is my attempt at another crack of the Shark Whip. This was £15 on eBay, advertised as working. It doesn't have a cable, but they have applied power to it, possibly on the fetid remains of the cable that I can see here, and it is assured to be working. So I have that as some backup in case it isn't. But what is it? Well, we have a spare brush roll. We have the machine itself. It is a, what are these? Look, a Shark. Oh, what have we got here? We have a Shark AH-540-UK. Although this one doesn't seem to have the date code that the other one did, which is slightly odd. It has a very soft brush roll fitted. And here we seem to have another brush roll, so maybe you can, I presume, change the brush rolls around. So this is quite good. Yes, you can, but you can lift up, pull. So yes, you can change the brush rolls around for all your cleaning pleasure. Let us kill that now. Suction control, edge cleaning. It's all very interesting, but obviously height adjustment, the recline switch, which, oh no wait, this actually empties the, ooh, let's do that this way. Look, if you pop that button, ping, that's the bin, look, which has some lovely dirt in it already. Clean filters monthly. Wow, is this as bad as the last one? No, I mean it's not clean, but you can see sponge, so that is immediately better than the last one. What's in here? There seems to be, let me pull you down. In fact, I can just zoom you in. Look, we'll just do it this way. Save me moving everything around. There is another filter by the looks of it in here, which is a little, a little post motor filter, but that is very dirty. That is. So it obviously has the typical Shark filtration quality that we have come to love. Let's pop that back on there and presume it just does that. So this is basically a full-sized but stick vacuum. It's 500 watts and we need to stick a flipping cable on it again and hopefully make it work. Not that I know how to get into this thing. Someone's obviously tried, because the push tabs are very chewed up. We might be about to chew them up even more. Who knows? I also can't see how to split this handle, so could be interesting. That one pops up there. Come on. Really? like to go and get my toolbox out of the car in a minute. I might have to do it a little bit sooner than I thought. Oh, I'll just take a little chunk of plastic out of there. Oh well. Aha! So we have the mains cable, look, running down here, which is actually fantastic-ish, because I should be able to feed the new cable in there and just crimp it in the middle for now, which I am more than happy to do, because this doesn't seem to come apart at all to do anything. So let me go and find my toolbox and we'll go snippity snip snip. Here we go then. Now I'm presuming that I can pop this out somehow. Like I say, you can't take the handle apart. It looks like it's just a one-piece cable that goes all the way down to the motor. Oh, crumbs, really? Ah. There's something holding this on. What is it? I'll just push that. Oh, hang on, no, it's going to go up to the... Ooh. Are we being a little bit silly here, boys? Well, am I being a little bit silly here, boys and girls? Is this innocent looking thing actually a blanking plate? And I need to be looking up at the switch, perhaps? Possibly not. There is a screw in the top of the handle here, so we'll have that out. Possible. Ooh, ah, security torques. Let me guess, I don't actually have my security torques bit on me here. Oh, fiddlesticks, they're in my other toolbox. Oh, bother. Damn it. This is going to be a short video. My general purpose ones don't have, and sometimes you can push down and get it, but no. Oh dear, oh dear, as the late Barry Chuckle once said. Oh, hang on. I don't really care about chewing it up. Oh, if I try to snap it off, that'd be handy. Maybe that's just too big. Where's my smaller one? Ah. Gosh, this is putting up a little bit of a fight, isn't it? Bear with, I shall go rooting through my motley collection of tools and see what I can find. This fits. We have managed to break off the security tab, which is very secure. And now we can remove the screw that, it would seem, holds the handle on. This is a blanking plate and does need to come out. Again, luckily I'm not... Does it need to come out? Yes, I think it does. And I'm not especially fussed about damaging this, because it's only for us to see. Oh, I just snapped off a bit of the knife there. Oh, come on. Get down the side and pop up. Nobody cares if you do or don't want to, just do it. Gosh. That's the sharpest screwdriver I've got as well. More fiddling. Okay, so I've had to destroy it a little bit by popping off that cap. But now that that cap is popped off, we can snap off the ever so secure inner part of the security talks bit and undo this screw. And hopefully now, hello. Some part of it, I don't know which part, aha, what have I just broken? Nothing, marvellous. It will come off. And we can see the remains of the mains cable. And some other wires really. Let me zoom in. That's why I was getting confused. It's broken itself already. It broke off a little standoff, which meant that I was actually trying to do it all wrong. Which isn't fully surprising for me, let's be honest. Right. Oh, I've done it wrong again though. Cable doesn't go in that way round. Gosh, this is very difficult. This is why I always take pictures. You see, all my rebuild threads basically come from my inability to remember how the heck things work. And the easiest way that I found to fix that was to take lots of photos of what I do. Which I haven't done here because we're doing it on camera. And because the standoff's broken, I'm having to put a slightly different size screw in to hold the cable, but that's fine. It's not got to be perfect. Those screws do round off very easily. And now that that's there, these yellow and white wires come down to here. That's right, because the handle sits like that. All of that sits down there anyway. And if I pull the slack through, we should be able to feed this all back in. Let me zoom back out again. It's still not what I would call easy, but it should be doable. So it hasn't got to be perfect. I just want the sodding thing to go in. Oh, that's why. Oh, I've got the neutral port outside. Come on. Why are you not sitting as you should? Trying to save your life here. Don't you make me do what I did to the other one. Because I will. We can go there again if you must. Right. Oh gosh. What have I done wrong? I think. Oh, it's just pushing all the wires down, man. It's just, why is it so difficult? It's just feeding wires around. Surely any idiot can do this. This is why I'm doing it. This bit is not snapping into place, as I do believe it should. Come on. There's a big snap clip there that should be snap clipping in, but it's not. And I do not know why it's not. There's nothing in the way. Problem with these sort of vacuum cleaners, the tolerances are so flipping tight. I had this handful of parts before, which may help to take some of the slack off, because all the slack needs to sit down there. Come on, click on. Oh, done it! Although I now have the yellow wire caught. That, there we go. Gotcha, you little sod. Right. Now we can fit the switch, which is off, so that needs to go up there. Oh, I clicked that on too soon. I have, this bit needs to go on first. Gosh, look at that bit. That goes on, oh for goodness sake, right. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm going to stop and get all this back together, and when it's all done, we'll come back. All done, folks! We have a cable fitted, and I'm going to be very brave and turn it on in here. It works! I'm going to fit this cap again. I left that off especially just because if it didn't work I'd have to take it all back off again. Let's lob the carpet brush roll in. Ooh. Once we've got rid of that, see there is a felt pad that sits in there, so we'll take that out. We've got 607Z bearings, so the bearings should be easily replaced. Right, that goes in there. And I'm presuming it just drops in. Which it is, but now I can't, there we go. Wow, that works really quite well. I'm actually impressed. There's track marks. I don't know about the settings, but speed 1 seems to be suction only with just an ever so slight amount of brush roll, and speed 2 kicks the brush roll in fully. So I'm not quite sure what is what, but it seems to be okay. We're going to give the Cyclone just a little bit of a dust out. I've got the vax here. Let's plug this in. Do I have a crevice tool that fits? Ooh. Oh, why do I not have anything to hand? Hang on. The crevice tool from the Hoover. The Electrolux bag was there, so we'll give the filters a vacuum off. There we go, nicey nice. So we now have the post motor filter cleaned. Pop that back on. I've emptied the bin. The filters aren't, you know, they'll be savable with a good wash. I won't lie. It's going to be quite hard to test the suction, really. Well, actually, no, here's the suction inlet. If I take the brush fold off, it's alright. Little 600 watt. What we shall do is fit this, which actually goes over this top bit here, looking at the clips and where they fall. It clips into the tabs that we released earlier, actually, with a little Velcro strap. And that then, quite clever, holds the brush folder that you're not using. It doesn't rattle around too much either. I quite like this. I imagine that if I fit the other brush roll, it's not going to do much on the carpet, but we'll give it a go anyway. Nice quick release action there. No, it's definitely got carpet and hard floor separately. That's very soft. That's like a Panasonic brush roll, that is. Yeah, aligned dots. Oh, have we fully aligned the dots? Yeah. They're aligned enough, especially for this, because this is the end of the video. What we need to do now is, oh, I just unplugged the wrong plug. This can have a flex wound onto it for the first time in possibly ages. This flex is also very nice. I think it came from a Miele. I think it came from my Scrap S7. So that's good. And we can say we are done. I now have a working Shark vacuum cleaner to play with. It's quite light. It's not too bad at all, really. Thank you very much for watching. That's a little bit loose. You won't get hit by the car. You're alright. And I shall see you lot later. Bye bye.